I know you haven't seen me in a while. Going to give it a few seconds for some people to log on and join the feed. I am starting a little early because we have load shedding at 9 o'clock, so I'm just giving enough time to finish what I have to say to you. Hello, Letitia. Welcome to the chat. Galen Anderson, welcome. While we're waiting for a few people to join, I'm going to go over the specials that we have available for you. So it's the 50 Rand for 4 questions, 100 Rand for 10 minutes, and then we have the cleansing, which is 1,500 Rand, and alignment for 500 Rand. You're welcome to send a WhatsApp to 084-729-5311 in order for one of the team members to help you. Sometimes we do take a while to get to the WhatsApps because myself and Kara are busy in readings and consultations. And we would also like just everybody to understand that things do come up from time to time during the course of the day that we have to attend to, and then your reading will be moved a little bit just to give some time to sort those things out. As everybody knows, we have various things that the Cairo team does. Thank you for the first angry face. We have various things that the Cairo team attends to, like Cairo Education Center, Cairo Richards, the psychic department. We are busy doing the live show at Umfolozi Casino on the 2nd and the 3rd of May. I'll speak about a bit more about that a little bit later. Welcome to everybody that has joined. David, it's not Cairo this time, it's Marlize. There we go, I see you have fixed it. Okay, so today I want to start off with something that I've been working on for quite some time now, that I've actually started writing down because I got some very good advice within my training and, with me growing spiritually. And the thing that was said to me is you need to separate flesh from spirit. Tell people that this is flesh that is playing a part in your life, or it is spirit that is playing a part. So I hope that this in a human way explains to you how to separate yourself as a human and then spirit. So what I'm wanting to talk about is training your attention. And this is sometimes very hard for us because we live within our minds and we struggle on daily tasks just to move forward because you are so stuck in the problems that you are experiencing. So I want to put it into a simple form. Imagine a flashlight that you can adjust the beam. In the same thing, you can adjust your focus. So you are walking outside, you've heard something, you take your flashlight and you shine this massive beam into the bushes. What do you see? Just bushes. If you adjust the beam to a focused area, you will be able to see a little bit more. So in saying this, your actual mind is the same. When you are in an environment that is not very stressful, your subconscious takes over and just eases you to say, okay, well, I am in a safe zone. I can actually just be me. It takes in all the little things that happen and you freely move throughout this thing. It's throughout the night, like with a braai and things like that. Now, the opposite of that is imagine yourself going to a pub meeting friends. The first thing you do when you walk in is you start scanning the area that you are walking into. What is you as a person doesn't do anything. Your subconscious takes and starts looking for areas that is not safe, that you don't like as a person, and you move forward until you see those people that you actually know, and then your subconscious sends a message to your conscious mind that that is the area that you can go to. If, however, you don't see the people that you are going to meet, what happens? Your subconscious goes into flight mode. The first thing that you want to do is either get in your car and go home, or go somewhere where you know that you are safe. So your evening goes by, something happened within the night, you had an argument with a friend, you had too many beers or too many whiskeys, and you went, I don't know, you threw up, or something happened that is of significance. What happens to you then? You go home and you relive those moments. Is it the positive that you relive? No. Usually it's the negative that you relive. So you go and you experience this negativity over and over and over again. And what are you doing to yourself? You are putting yourself into anxiety. You are putting yourself into stress. You are putting yourself into a situation that you found yourself in within that pub, or the uncomfortable area that you were in. So you as a person did not choose to become panicked. Your subconscious is what is the word? The subconscious is what drives you. And if they usually the signals that are sent from your subconscious to your conscious is driven by strong emotion, whether it is positive or negative. And this emotion is what drives whether you are going to, once the message is sent from your subconscious to your conscious mind, whether you are going to relive it or not. So when it comes into your mind, how do you deal with it? Simply push escape or delete. You can make the choice if you want to live this thought, the memory, whatever. Sometimes it is easier said than done, that you just push delete. You need to train your mind to delete these things. If you have to create within yourself, create a picture that this is the problem, this is the situation I've been in, write it down on a piece of paper and physically burn it, or burn it within your mind. I hope this makes a lot of or sense to you, and that it has given you some clarity on how to deal with that. Now, I said in the beginning that you need to separate spirit from flesh. In the same way you do this. You need to, if it is flesh, it is normally driven by strong emotion. It is normally driven by human factor. If it is spiritual, you will get a strong feeling within your intuition that, you know what, this is from spirit. Very similar to people that are that have various faiths. They believe that, or I believe that God gives me the messages, gives me strength, gives me everything that I need on a daily basis to carry on. So with any religion, this is the same. If you know how to receive messages from God, you can separate spirit from flesh. Another very strong thing is, I keep speaking about it, is meditation. If you do not know how to meditate, just go and sit in a very quiet place. Close your eyes. You are going to be overwhelmed by thoughts. You are going to hear everything that's going on around you. If you have to, just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Focus on a shape. Whether it's a square, a circle, a diamond, whatever, focus on the shape. When all the memories come back, focus on the shape again until you block the memory or the thought that comes in and out. Within your daily activities as well, focus on the shape, focus on your breath. You will then realize that your breathing becomes more calm, more at ease, and you will then be able to handle situations better. Oops. The last thing that I want to say before I carry on to a few readings is whatever you say about yourself, about someone else, carries a lot of weight. Earlier, I said that things are pushed into spirit by strong emotion. Now, think about you standing in front of the mirror and saying, goodness me, I'm ugly. My legs aren't in shape. My ears are skew. People don't accept me for who I am. All those type of things. What are you doing to yourself? You are putting blockages within yourself, within spirit, and it stops you from moving forward. So you need to become aware of what you are saying and putting out into spirit before you start questioning, why is my life bad? Why is nothing going right? I'm not finding a job. I'm not finding love. Why is he not asking me to get married? All those things, explore everything within yourself first before you start blaming the outside world. Okay, so I'm going to go. I hope this made sense to you guys, and I hope that you found some answers in the to start asking you to ask your questions. Please let it be specific questions, not things like, what does the future hold for me? Is Joe Soap the right person for me? Ask specific questions so that I can deal with them one-on-one. Welcome to everybody that has joined. That we have again, 729-5311 to make the bookings. Ask about the specials. Remember the little icon that is posted in the comments of various groups. If you find the icon, you must take a screenshot of this, send it on WhatsApp, not the Kyra Richards WhatsApp group. You need to send it one, and then you will qualify for one free specific question that is either answered by myself or by Kyra, depending on when we have time. Right, so the specials are 50 Rand for 4 questions, 100 Rand for 10 minutes. Cleansings are 1,500 Rand, and alignment is 500 Rand. Cairo has asked, will load shedding come to an end? Cairo, it will most likely come to an end, but will start. That is so unpredictable. The only thing that I see that is going right with the country is actually the time that they put your power off. Nothing else goes right. So yes, that's my answer for you. Bridget van der Merwe says, wish I had a delete or a backspace button. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Create your delete button. Create it for yourself. Train your mind to actually program your subconscious that this is not a good situation I am in, and you will move forward from there. Linda White says, silly question, I know, but will my foster puppies find forever homes soon? Linda, I pick up 4. I don't know if you have 4 foster puppies that you are looking for homes for. It almost feels that you're going to keep one of them and 3 of them will find. You can let us know. Elmarie, will things get better for me at work soon? Elmarie, I feel that your work situation is putting the most pressure on you within your life. You have a few medical issues that contribute to it as well, but I feel that you need to stand your ground and you need to stand up for who you are. Don't allow people to walk over you, and I feel that you are going to move on pretty soon, and become more patient. Chantal has just asked me for scare. Carl Meredith, should myself and hubby purchase the house we are renting at the moment? Charles, I feel that the time is not right for you to purchase the house currently. You will, however, buy the house, but I feel that you need to save a little bit more before you actually buy the house. This is not the right time for you to buy the house currently. Candice, I'm not going to try and say your surname. Sumohan. Is a job coming my way? Candice, I feel that you need to put yourself out there more. You are applying for positions, but you are not applying enough. I feel that you just need to gather yourself, ground yourself, and then fight for what you are worth. Don't settle for anything less that you are worth. It will come to you soon. Carla Delpo. I don't know.
Laura said that they need to, in order for Precious to go on, so they have to share and tag the reference.
Right, guys, I forgot to say that. In order for me to actually answer your question, you need to share the post. So if I see that you are a sharer, I will answer your question for you. Guys, I feel that there's somebody with severe pain in their upper leg. I feel that it's a pulled muscle or something like that. Please, can you have this checked out? I feel that there's, I don't know, what is it called? Water retention?
Water retention.
I feel that there's water retention in this area, and that going forward. If this is you, please let us know, so we can say a few prayers for you as well. I'm not seeing that the post. Carmen Patricia, good to see you. Which was quite awesome that we haven't spoken to in a while. Following us, and everybody is still well. Marika Kutzer is asking, Marika, I feel that your father is around. He is not around as much as he used to be. I feel that you are on the right path, and that you have found some of the answers that you are looking for, although things are looking bleak for you. You just need to stay focused and as I said earlier, just train your mind not to delve in the negative. I trust this makes a little bit of sense to you.
Jolene, am I moving in May?
Jolene.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, Jolene, you've asked, am I moving in May? Thank you, Cairo, for showing that out for me. Jolene, yes, I feel that you will be moving. I feel that it's not very far from where you are staying currently, probably within the region of about 20 kilometers. I feel that you just need to have a look at the property that you are moving into. Just ensure that you do everything that spiritually is needed in the home before you move in. Elmarie, it's a pleasure for answering your question.
You see a separation or divorce, Lisa Levine.
Lisa Levine.
Lisa, do you see a separation or divorce?
Lisa Levine Maber, do you see a separation, divorce? Lisa, this relationship is still fixable. However, I feel that there's a lot of water that has gone under the bridge. I feel that you have to have some serious conversations if you wish to save it. But I feel that you have already made up your mind, but you are trying to fight for saving something. It's not as much the marriage, but you are trying to save something more within this relationship. Hetty, for sure. We've had this discussion many times. It is set in spirit for you to move to New Zealand. As I've said to you before, you just need to get things in place, and you need to put your trust in the right areas, and not, focus too much on the actual move, but focus on getting things done here in South Africa before you move. Maureen Elizabeth Perkins, please ask your question. I do see that you have shared. Hannah Richards has asked, this is Cairo's wife, has asked if her son will go for a tonsil operation soon. Hannah, I don't feel that it would be within the next 6 months to 8 months. I feel that you just need to keep control over this to ensure that it's not going to get worse than the previous few infections that he has had. Okay, guys, I'm not seeing that it's being shared, so this video is not going to go on much longer.
Charlotte asking if you guys are message coming on. Wat hou 2020 vir my in?
Christel Kraus, wat hou 2020 vir my in? Dit is nie 'n direkte vraag nie, dit is nie 'n spesifieke vraag nie. Kan jy hom asseblief oorstel, dan kan ek daarna kyk vir jou. Maureen Elizabeth Perkins, am I working in the right direction, opening my third eye? All my other clairs are open. Is it a past life trauma I need to face? Maureen, I feel that you just need to, I'm going to say it directly, I'm sorry, relax a little bit. The time is not right for your third eye to open now. There's other things within yourself that needs to be aligned first. Things like chakras, etc., it needs to be aligned first. So pay attention to those little things, and your third eye will eventually open by itself. Remember meditations, etc., and you will be successful. Shared, please can you ask your question? Galen Anderson, please ask your question. Anneli Argenbach-Nell, can't you see any man out there looking for me? Anneli, I feel that you are being aligned with your soulmate. However, I feel that you need to go out there and actually put yourself out there to to find him. I feel that you are a bit withdrawn at the moment, and I feel that you have a fear of I don't want to say rejection because that's placing things over you, but I feel that you just need to step out of your shell and out of your comfort zone in order for you to find your man. There's a lot of questions. Is my financial situation going to come right? Friends, the answer there is totally and utterly up to you. You need to make the decision to change your financial situation. You cannot sit and do exactly the same thing every day and expect a different outcome. You need to get up and you need to make the changes in order for your financial situation to come right. You need to go out there, change your job situation, get a second income, spend less, waste less, etc., and your financial situation will come right. It is not up to me or to Cairo to say, although we can see whether it's going to improve, you need to make the decision to actually change it. It's like Cairo said a while ago, we can tell you that your house is going to be fine, but if you decide to stop paying your house will never be fine. I hope this makes sense to the people asking the financial questions.
Marlize is growing rapidly.
Welcome, Rogers Maharaj. Krista Blair is asking, why is our house not selling? Krista, I feel that you need to have a look at the price. It almost feels like you've received an offer for the house already, but you did not accept the offer because it was just under what you are looking for. Remember that there are all sorts of fees that are attached to the sale of the house, and you will most likely not get what you actually want for the house. So have a look at the price of the house, and I feel it will sell. Annelie, it is my pleasure. Okay, I'm going to ask the team to give me 5 names, and then I'm going to do an intuition reading for 5 people. While they get that, please remember you can contact us on 084 729 5311 to book your readings, ask questions, get the link for the WhatsApp group. We often give away free readings there. We currently have the fun on Facebook where you have to go find the logo. If you find the logo, please send it to us on a personal message, and we will then grant you your free question. Again, this question needs to be a specific question. Our specials are currently 50 Rand for 4 questions, 100 Rand for 10 minutes, and then the cleansing is 1,500 Rand, and alignment is 500 Rand. We do take payment on Pay Fast only. This is for security reasons and for just ease of payment for you. Yeah. The name that was given to me was Antoinette Bell. That's Bell, no? Mm-hmm. Antoinette, it feels to me like you are currently, I don't want to say hiding from the world, but you have withdrawn yourself from the normal things that you do in life, not because of decision, but because of life situations. I feel, again, that you need to put yourself out there and stop being afraid of what people think of you. You are a beautiful soul, and you are the best version of yourself. There is nobody on this planet Earth that can be Antoinette Bell.
Okay.
Candice de Govea. Candice, I feel that Spirit is trying to tell you something. However, I feel that the nightmares you are getting has an opposite meaning to what you are dreaming. I would like to have a chat with you privately to just have a delve a bit deeper into that. So please can you send us a WhatsApp on 0847295311, and you can just send me one or two of the nightmares, and I'll quickly have a look at it for you and answer you when I can. I'm also going to give away one free 10-minute reading within this session to the person who comments the most. Linda, it's my pleasure for the reading. I had a great time with you and connecting with you. Joni Devine. Joni, I feel that you are a very positive person, that you instill a lot of positivity within yourself, and you give a lot of messages to people. But sometimes it almost feels like you don't really believe in your own advice. You need to just reevaluate yourself, reevaluate what you believe, and not believe what you see and what your goals are. Set concrete goals for yourself, and you will see things moving forward. That was Cairo's hand in the background. We can all have a chat and say hello to Cairo. Lynn Smith, it is my pleasure for the reading as well. Who's next? Joey Jojo Matheson, will I get a better job? Joey, I feel that you are going to be within this job for at least another 6 months. I feel that Spirit is trying to teach you patience, determination within this position. Once you have overcome this goal or this target, Spirit will open doors for you. I pray that Spirit does open doors for you sooner. But again, Spirit works within its own time. Our time is not Spirit's time. Kriska, that is our target every day, is to change one person's life at a time, one day at a time. So if we can bring some positivity to you, it's done. Joni, it is a long path to walk. She says, I'm working on my belief. It is a long path to walk, and it doesn't happen overnight. To you, and we are here if you need to just have a general chat. Okay, I'm going to do two more, and then I'm going to skedaddle. Okay, I've just been told Chantal de Bruin is next. Do you have a specific question, Chantal de Bruin? It's a specifieke vraag vir haar. Thank you for all the positive talks on the WhatsApp group. Chantal, we have to give a big thank you to Yolandi. The Richards Bay team are extremely busy with everything that we do. Yolandi has joined the team, to put all of those things in place for us, and she's doing a phenomenal job. If we can ask that you please keep Yolandi in your prayers as well. She is not currently well. Just say a prayer for her, for to get well. Okay, Chantal, I'm going to do an intuition reading for you. Chantal, I feel that you are in a place right now where you are at a crossroad, not as much where you have to make a decision per se, that if I go this way, my life will change. If I go that way, it will stay the same. But a place in your life that you are looking for more. You are looking for everything positive. You are looking for everything worthwhile, and you don't have time for rubbish anymore. You don't have time for people beating around the bush. You are on the right track. You are on the right path. Keep at it. Again, if you have any questions, please ask on the WhatsApp group. Galen Anderson, do you see me moving from where I am? Galen, a blunt, quick question. No, I don't. No, I don't see you moving from where you are. Guys, Charlotte has asked me a message from my mommy. It takes me a little while longer to connect directly to Spirit. That is why I'm going to leave it to Cairo for the Sunday evening messages. It does still tire me out extremely to connect to Spirit in terms of crossing over. So, I'm going to leave that for Cairo for Sunday. Celeste Davies, my last one, has asked, will I find a second job? Celeste, your targets for the second job is to sustain your life, basically. So you need to get a second job in order to get through the month. I feel that you just need to look at things that you can do from home. Be careful of the scams. Things that you can do from home and or something to do with, I feel that it's going to be dealing with people. I'm not sure if it's waitressing or if it is within a type of hotel or something like that. But I see that there are people in front of you and you helping them. I trust this makes sense to you because it's a bit unclear to me what I'm seeing. Guys, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all your comments. I will go through the posts in a little bit, and I will choose the person who's won the 10-minute free reading with me. Please remember our specials currently 50 Rand for 4 questions, 100 Rand for 10 minutes, cleansings 1,500 Rand, and alignments of 500 Rand. Please also remember our monthly subscriptions. We have the 3 different levels, the entry, the intermediate, and the premium, and then we have the larger packages. If anybody is interested in the larger packages, it's much more in depth. You deal with myself and Cairo directly, almost on a weekly basis. Inquire about those as well. Make your bookings with us, and let's have a chat and let's change some people's lives. Guys, again, you can contact us on 084 729 5311. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see if I will be going live next week again. Guys, love you lots. Pardon?
See.
Okay, I'll go live next week again. I've just been reprimanded by Cairo, so I will be going live next week again. Please, can you guys let me know what day of the week, besides a Sunday, you would session then, and we can implement it like Cairo goes live on a Sunday. I will go live on a different night in the week. Guys, love you lots. Be safe, be blessed, and stay blessed. Goodbye.